Go.
Alrighty, so we got our hose right here, so we're gonna flush the radiator out so we don't have a whole bunch of junk in it. Get this blocked off good enough so that way we're not cleaning it all down. Just click in here. When we watch over down here and you'll see
Just do this until the color changes,
and then we'll start up the car with the cap back on. But this time we will use a little bit of distilled water.
Now you don't want to use too much water in the hose, right?
Yeah, you don't want to do. I mean, for the radiator, if we're doing the radiator flush, you just flush it through with the hose, then flush it with some distilled water, and then you should be good. But
we're replacing it.
Yeah,
So,
we're replacing
oh,
it.
Paul, it's overflowing.
Yeah, so we've exceeded its capacity. So now we're going to wait a little while for it to finish emptying its little water.
Alright.
Okay. Right now, I'm loosening the upper radiator hose clamp, so that way we can wiggle this guy off. Hopefully not have a shower of coolant. To help it drain better, just a little bit up right here. That way the radiator's got it's got full breathability on both sides, just in case it's really clogged, because I don't know when the last time it was changed. So
should we just continue?
Yeah.
Because I think it's done coming out, so we might as well start.
Take off the throttle body coolant hose. I'm not sure why they put this here, but they take the little clamp off. This guy. It's kind of. Oh, by the way, this is not a stock hose setup because, well, it broke before we could do this video. But now we just go over to here. This is also part of removing part of the shroud bolts as well. So once we can get these guys loosened up, be one step closer. So this is our first fan shroud bolt, and there's 4. There's 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. So that makes sure that your cooling fan it makes it more efficient instead of like an old Model T. There's over here, there's a little thing that connects to the little drain area right around here. Sometimes some of the vehicles don't have this, but this one does. Now this coolant line, as far as I'm aware, they don't make this part anymore. You can't get it anywhere. So if you got one, try to keep it in good shape, because they're not.
What would you have to do if you did break it?
If you did break it, you might end up just running a piece of hose around. Probably have to rebend a whole bunch of stuff. It's kind of a hassle. If that's the case, then I would just bypass it, because it really does nothing really that much super important as far as I'm aware. So this one's not going to come out, so we're going to take this one out and remove it off, pull it off later. Right now we don't have bolts that go on the bottom. This one has clips. Now the reason why I stated that it has 4 bolts and no clips is because, well, there's different variations. Some have bolts, some have clips, some have both. All depends on if you got a diesel V8 or an inline 6. So your mileage may vary, but check before you do this just to be certain. I knew kind of had an idea what was going on, so I was just like, well, we'll just see how it goes. Right now we got a 5/8 Craftsman, and then we got an adjustable on our transmission line that goes. There's a built-in cooler into this. So we're going to take this line, we put our 5/8 on the big nut over here. That's to hold it, and then we take our crescent or adjustable, slide it over on the nut. I can get it on there. And it's not cooperating. Just loosen it up. come out just by hand. This one's pretty easy. Now the lower one, you'll have to come look at it and see for yourself, because it's pretty. I had to do some custom work on it because it rusted out. So yeah. Okay, so this is our top. This goes from the pump, from your transmission, goes in right there, and it goes down, and it goes out through this tube. Now, this one's got an auxiliary cooling radiator for the transmission fluid to cool it down, because this has got an E4OD transmission, so it needs the radiator or else it's going to fail. Now, this is the old line, which I patched with the other one because that one actually froze. So right now I'm going to take this off. It might be done off video because it is kind of complicated, so, and we don't have a whole lot of room. So stay tuned. It's a bad radiator. We don't want any contamination, but I really don't want to clean up an oil mess. So I'm going to zip tie a rag on here.
Now what are you zip tying it to?
Zip tying to the little post.
What's the name for the post?
The post is the cooler intake.
Oh yeah.
So just zip tying it, so when I loosen the bottom one, it's not going to get all over the tools or me.
This is to prevent any leakage of anything?
Yeah, it's just mostly just for our convenience, it's not really technical. So the lower radiator hose. Make sure you got your transmission lines disconnected if your car actually has them. Mine does, so make sure we get it on the nut. Over here. Remember, a 20-year-old car, who knows the last time this thing was done, so yes, and this lower hose is bad. Wait, ready, go. Now we're going to take off the radiator mounting bolts. So we're going to...
How many are there?
There should be 2.
And then it's just clipped down below, right?
Yeah, it's just clipped. From everything I've seen, nothing would suggest the other way. Now I'm just going to loosen both of them just carefully. Well, I want to see what's going to happen next, because who knows. I'm not entirely certain what to expect.
And then completely we're taking off the other one.
Probably the original radiator from '93, so everything's all nice and rusted and just doesn't want to leave. So it looks like
we just took off the 2 bolts.
Yeah, just pulled them out. Now I just got up on the core support. Should be free. Now, oh wait, we gotta take our draining assembly away, aka the hose.
Previously, from when we were flushing it.
Yeah, we were flushing. Now, kind of stuck on a hose.
What is it stuck on?
Oh, a hose.
Yep. And then
this is our old cord. Hang on.
We're just dumping out the rest of the water.
Let me see what we've spilt.
No, we didn't spill any.
Oh yeah, that's right, with that catch pan.
We put a second catch pan down below to catch it.
Hopefully.
All of it.
Yes, all of it.
And then that's what it looks like, taking out the
Yeah, this is when the
radiator.
is removed, and so on and so forth. Right.
And the next part will be putting a new one in.
Yeah, we're prepping to get the new one in to see what our hoses actually fit up or not.
Alright.
So,